Well, you know, I think I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero. Brave, honest, kind, and humble to the core.
What a load of bullshit.
Hello, it's Master347. It's a playthrough of Dark Souls. And last time, I did a few more loose ends. Basically, talking to a few NPCs, getting a few NPC quests done, and also fighting the first boss in the Demon Ruins, the Cease of Discharge. I did it because he's very easy to beat, and it's when they carry in the Demon Ruins. So, yeah, very simple. If you haven't done it yet, then beat the Thesis Demon now. It should be next to just a fog gate. It's pretty simple. I will show you instructions. And actually, I thought that dragon at the very beginning of them Undead Parish. Yep, wasn't worth it. Anywho, you need to be human as well, because there's actually an NPC invader you want to get. It's actually the same one. You have to fight the same one twice. Well, technically it's 3 times. Anywho, see, as you notice, there's no more lava around here. Walk around there, and you can get to the place of the other guy you need to get to. AKA the Cease Discharge. Now this place doesn't really look that spectacular. The reason for this is because there's a lot of time constraints in the developers, with the publisher, so they didn't have time to make it really bigger. This area isn't really too interesting, and the lava is way too bright. Also, they use a lot of enemies here. Yeah, remember the tallest demons? Yep, they are back, and they are gigantic in number. And you're probably wondering, are we going to fight those guys now? And the answer is no, not yet, because they're guarding an item, but it's an item we can't actually get yet. So yeah, there's no point. I wanted to get them later on. So if we walk around here, there we go. It's a bit bright, so be careful. You can get this. Here we go. And remember these assholes? We can get our payback. Without those dogs, these guys are nothing. They are easy to beat up. There's also a chance they can drop their machetes, the demon machete, if you want it, that is. More importantly, the enemy invader is actually around here. It's actually the Dark Wave Kirk. And remember it all the way down in the depths? Well, I told you might be coming back someday, and this is it. You see, you have to fight her to 3 times. One time in the Demon's Ruins, and the other time in Lost Islip. So let's walk along here for a bit. There we are. Yep, now he's being summoned. So you need to beat him a total of 3 times to actually get his armor set. There's also a chance when you beat him. And we got him. With that, we've killed him. He's very easy to beat up as well. He's not that tough. But let's see, did he drop the thing I want? Humanity required. And he got a spiked shield. Sweet. Later on, if you fight him again for the 3rd time back in Lost Islip, we can basically fight him again. Okay, these guys actually come in pack of 2s. You see, they're a bit aggro because they can see me. But here's the thing, you don't have to fight these guys. You can just jump all the way down here for a huge shortcut and get the bonfire. On the other hand, I'm going for punishment, so we're fighting them. There we go. There we are. So if you want to farm for their weapon, the machete, the demon machete, you can right here. Remember, I don't have any humanity left because I used it on last part with the Chaos Covenant, which I hope you guys did if you're watching me scaling the video. If you haven't, do it now. Go to the Chaos Covenant, get it to rank 2. You take for 30 humanities. Very important. So again, we can just pull these guys. There we go. We're going to fight these guys in 2s. There we are. About 2 hits is pretty simple enough, depending on the weapon you have. Also, I'm using a large bow, and the fact that my arrow is at a higher level. There we are. But I don't really care about the dream machete, but you can get it if you want. Oh right, also, if you didn't get the oh crap. If you didn't get the demon weapon, basically from Shiva, you know, that demon hammer, you didn't buy it from Shiva, you get it from those tours. Oh, and there it is, demon great machete. Oh, we got it. There we go. So they do quite a bit of damage, but again, seriously, without basically those two dogs, these guys are simple to beat, and there's a much bigger area to fight them too. Now that's one of your enemies. These things. They are pathetic. They only might be remotely difficult because they come in numbers. Fun fact: that enemy, what is that? That is actually a boss we're going to be fighting later on. Whoa! They can break your poise. If you don't have any poise, they can easily stagger you. So that's the only thing to watch out for. Besides that, they're not that tough. Oh, and here are these worm enemies. The thing you need to know about these guys is that they have an attack which can destroy your durability and your weapons. You want to hit them from far away, like so. Also, there's another reason to get this one in particular, because it is actually hiding a treasure chest. A very good one too. Yeah, these things, they can rip out your durability super quickly. It's ridiculous. There we go. Huh. Summon sign. Not bad. Oh, right, no, it wasn't this one. It was the next one. Yeah. So, let's see. Like this bonfire if you want. I'm going to rest it just because I can. To save a bit of time. I guess the enemy doesn't come back. That would have been a bit unfair, even for Dark Souls, they would come back there automatically. But yeah, the only attack these guys really have is pretty much that flamethrower attack, but that's it. I'm just going down here in case for a bit of a shortcut in case I screw up along the way. But yeah, they're not very tough individually. You can easily take them down. You shouldn't have any problems with these guys. Just two-hand your weapon actually, it's easier to do that. There you go. Oh, and here are the Taurus demons. Now, unlike the thing is that all the other Taurus demons before, or that you fight at the very beginning where they time that item, those Taurus demons don't come back. These ones, though, they do. And I guess it's it on purpose if you want to get their weapon. Oop. There we are. A few pokes should do. Yeah. This guy gave me a bit of a hard time. Up. Payback's a bit. There's the fog gate in question. Oh, and there's the prowling demon. Oh, there's that worm thing. You don't have to worry about that. Here's another prowling demon. Here's the thing. You can actually get a jumping attack on this guy. Oh, just spewing that weird acid stuff. Let's see. Seriously? I missed my jumping attack? How many can I get? There we go. But yeah, I was trying to do a jumping. You could actually do a lunging attack on them, but I missed. Whoa, what the? Where did you come from? I missed it from. They missed me from the top. I should have got rid of him beforehand. That would have been bad. But we need to go to this area once, so it doesn't really matter. But here is the other prowling demon. He's a bit more tougher. well, the Capra demon, not Capra demon, Taurus demon. He's a bit tougher because of this ledge, unfortunately. Yeah, he's being sneaky. They're not immune to pyromancy, so we are doing this. Oh, get back here. What the... Yeah, they're doing it on purpose, I thought as much. There we go. Shoot. No problems with being cheap with these guys. Especially in a ledge like this. Okay, now, you want to run here. And I mean run. There's a ton of these enemies again. You just want to run ahead and get the treasure. That's what we're going to do. Just run. It's these stupid worm things. Be careful. They completely annihilate your stability. But they don't seem to attack when you're behind. With that you get the large flame ember. Yeah, remember that blacksmith like ages ago back in the catacombs? Well, that's where the large flame embers come from. It's from him. So, what I'm going to do now is basically get rid of these guys. This is going to take a while though. So, I'll see you guys back then once I got rid of all these guys, because it takes a while shooting all these arrows, and they don't actually move or do anything. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, I'm back. Oh yeah, also they sometimes drop green titanite shards or red titanite chunk, but it's not that big of a deal. Don't really grind off them. They take far too long to take down anyway, and you don't want to use. And you don't want to jump in close because remember they have an annoying acid-like attack, which can again destroy your stability. You don't want that. It's just annoying. Screw you. I'm not going to bother fighting this one, but it's there. Anything along here? Nope. Oh yeah, there is enemy around here. I mean, this Capra is near for nothing. It's to protect this soul. So, there's the room in here. It does do quite a bit of damage, sure, but to be honest, because you actually have room, it's not nearly as brutal. Pick this up, and there we go, Soul Brave Warrior. You can fight the guy if you want, but I don't see the point. But, anywho, we're almost done with the Demon Ruins. And some people actually do this place first before actually doing, the Duke's Archives. Because, well, yeah, sure there's a lot of bosses to fight here, but that's literally most of it. This is, again, it's all to do because of the content which is cut. So you didn't have time down anyway. Okay, this is very important. If you did exactly what I said, and you have your chaos comment to +2, then you should be okay for this. If not, then do it now. Yeah, very important. First of all, we need to make this jump. There we go. Get this soul up here. Soul of Brave Warrior. I think there's something else along here. Not that I know of. Nope. Alright, then we jump down. Basically to that branch over there. There we go. Now, very important. I'm actually going to switch my weapon up a bit for two reasons. One, because there's actually a crystal lizard around here, and the other reason is, well, just in case the bow and arrow technique doesn't work. So there's my claymore. But anywho, this is the so important reason right here. Now, you should see these little guys right here. Yeah. Now, you actually kill them. There's a small chance they actually drop their a sunlight medal for the Covenant there. But one in particular you want to fight is a big red one, which is behind the other side of this door. So if you're in the Chaos Covenant +2, you can activate a shortcut, which actually leads to the Lost Izalith. There we go. Now you should see a glowing red one, or a big red one, and this one, unlike the others, actually runs away. And it gives you a little bit more extra souls, and when you kill it, you're guaranteed to get a sunlight maggot. This, actually, and there's actually a reason why people actually do the demon runes before the Tomb of the Giants, because, well, that sunlight maggot actually lights as a light source. So yeah. Oh, there he is. Oh, can I get him now? 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 Yes! Just in time. So yeah, once you kill that maggot, basically, then you pretty much saved Solaire. But just in case, I also kill these other ones, just to be better safe than sorry. Also, ooh, bit of frame issue there. If you go all the way back to all the way down there and have a look, you should see actually a prowling demon up there. This is actually, technically that prowling demon is the strongest in the game, but I still think when Enderlander is tougher, simply because of the very small, well, simply because, well, there's barely any room to actually do anything. As that I mean actually dodge and stuff. But that one you can always grind for Demon Titanite. The other thing, when he drops Demon Titanite, they always come in packs of 2. And you can also get their Titanite pole, I guess, if you want. Is there anything down here? Or is it just a giant dead end? I just want to make sure. Looks like a giant dead end. Alright, I just want to make sure. It looks like these are to the abyss. Doesn't like these are anywhere. One of the big funny glitches actually going into that thing. Alright then, anywho. Walk through here. I don't think there's anything on this other side. So, no. What? Edge issues here. Alright then. Now for the boss. The boss is actually a firesage demon. If you can fight the stray demon, then you shouldn't have any problem against this enemy. It's actually pretty much the same as the fight with the stray demon, actually. Yeah. So again, I'm going to use a strategy for the dark with grain ring to change my rolls, just in case. And also going to equip the Dragon Crest, the Crest Shield to actually, there we go, to increase my magic defenses. Because again, he's exactly like the stray demon, except he actually hits a bit tougher. I'm actually going to switch back to my claymore because I think he's a bit weak to thunder, so that would actually be useful against that guy. So lightning halberd, there we go. Again, if you don't get that crystal lizard, just quit and go back until you get it. So even though it's called the firesage demon, he is not like outright immune to fire, unlike Caesar's discharge, who is. Need soldier. Good luck. The trick is, it's just like with the other boss. You don't want to really target him until you get behind him, get him into a loop. So let's see. Can I do? There we go. Excellent. Alright, let's see how we do against him. Oh. Okay. Now let's see. Yes. Now I'm gonna try and get him into a bit of a loop. Oh, what the hell? He actually hit me from there? Of course he did. Oh! Oh! Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh, there we go. He's going back. I got him into a loop. Perfect. One good move is when he actually... Ah, crap. Isn't that... Crap, I got him into a wall there. That's not good. Ah, come on. Oh! We're doing pretty well so far. Okay, yeah. That's the thing about this boss. Oh! Ah, dang it! Yep, you want to stay close to him. Ugh. Oh. Oh, got him into a loop. It's exactly what you want. Oh. Oh crap! That was so close, I could have died. Uh-oh. Ooh. No. Got ya! Oh! Blow for blow. But it was me who won. Ha! Got on my first try. Awesome. Yoink. And... let's see if this works. Ooh, nice. Got a boost. Got a Demon's Catalyst as well. Excellent. Oh, I did my first try. So yeah, if you can beat the Stray Demon, this enemy's a piece of cake. There we are. Put back my Wolf Wing for extra poise. But yeah, it's just like with the other boss. You don't want to target him. You just want to run around him for a bit, and then get him into a loop. I was extremely lucky with that one attack. I was an inch close to it during that second move. I'd be dead. So yeah, there are two ways we can go here. We want to go down here first. Activate a shortcut back to basically the where the chaos lady is. So yeah, going down there leads to progression. We want to go up here first. Also, I want to spend some of these souls I got as well. Back at the bonfire. These guys are actually hiding something. Nice try. But that Silver Brave Warrior was ours. Yoink. So if we go up here first, you probably need to just split of a hole basically at the beginning. Well, if we go all the way back up here, You're back here in Kralak's domain. Yep, pretty much a big old shortcut now. Nice. So, I'll be back in a bit once I've basically spent some of these souls. I'll see you guys then. Alright, I am now back. So after taking the shortcut and rest of the bonfire bit, I put both to intelligence and faith. Again, experimenting with certain build. So if you go in here, it actually drops all the way back down here. It's a bit of a shortcut. All the way back to where the boss was. But this time we're going to the lower path, because that is where our next boss is. Yep, another boss. And unlike the last one we fought, this one might actually be tougher. Depending if how unlucky you are. Oh! Oh, dang it. Yeah, the fire lingered for quite a while. But again, these guys are pretty easy to beat, they're just slow. That's pretty much all it is. So, there we go. There's the next bonfire right there. So, we actually got a bit of a shortcut now, if you want to. But before we carry on with the boss, actually, yeah, I'm going to reset my Estus flasks. Back in a bit, guys, I'm going to reset my Estus flasks. Yeah, so I have 20 of them. So I'm going to go back to a bonfire which actually has 20 Estus flasks. But I'll see you guys then. But okay, well, I am now back. Sorry about that cut there, but I wanted to make sure I had 20 Estus flasks, and I don't want to waste humanity onto a bonfire which isn't really warpable. Oh, sorry about that. There's fireworks outside. Can't really control it. There's actually one more treasure we can get behind here. If we can get to it. Oh, there we are. That's their summon. So, you can summon him there. Apparently I heard there's a treasure behind here. I'm not sure if this is true. Is it behind here? No. I heard there was a soul of bravery around here. Oh, I might be wrong. A soul of a brave warrior. No one invaded me so far, so that's nice. Again, the demon isn't that maybe not the best place to invade, simply because, well. Oh, there it is. Oh wow, he's right there. So I was right. So you come down here, pick this bad boy up. Soul of a brave warrior. Nice. Also now we've got to drop down all the way through here. Let's see. Drop down here. There we go. Oh, it's right. So, yep, look, I got the Solaire summon, thank goodness. So, I can summon him. It'll be really useful during this next boss fight. There we are. Okay. But yep, there's a summon right there. Good. We're going to need help we can get with this next boss. Thing with this boss is that you're forced to walk over lava and stuff, which is like really frustrating enough. But you need to go to a certain place to make it easier to fight him. But here we go. Summon Knight Solaire. And don't worry, Solaire. We're going to save you, buddy. At the end of this video, you should be saved. If I've done anything correctly. I managed to get rid of that bug, so there was that. But okay, here's Knight Solaire. Alright. So, the thing about this boss is that he's actually... remember I told you about that one soul? There's like weird centipede thing hanging towards it? That's the boss we're fighting. I recommend having a bit of a light gear here. And I'm going to equip the Darkwood Grey Wing. You want Walling Action. Walling Action is invincibility frames, which help me get past the lava. Let's see if I'm lucky with this boss as well and do it my first try. Well, I got 20 S's flash, so that should be useful. And I actually have a Phantom Summon too. So, alright Knight Solaire, let's do this. Don't worry about Knight Solaire getting burned in the lava. He has tons of crazy endurance and stuff, so he can survive for quite a long time. So he should be fine. But here we go. Traverse through white light. That other fog like we saw, that's what we need to go through, but we're not going to go through there. So there we go. That's the monster we saw getting that soul. That's the thing that actually came off of the ceaseless discharge. Somehow became like, had a mind return, became that thing. That monster has a wing, which we need to get to actually go through the lost ice lift properly. So we need to get it from him. However though, the problem is he can walk on lava and we can't. The trick is to get to over here. There we go. Run. Oh, I made it. What the? So there? What are you doing, buddy? No, come over here. Oh, wow. That's right, come over here, buddy. We need you. Alright. So, yeah, you see, he has mad endurance for days. But we easily got damaged because, well, he got hit by that boss a few times. So we need him to come over here. Then we can fight him and footing. It's a bit small, but it's better than the other arena. He should come to us eventually. Knights today until he's able to help us. But here's the thing, if you cut off that thing's giant arm, it'll become a separate monster, a centipede. Ah. Damn it. It's a bit hard trying to reach. Ugh. Oof. Oh, he's doing his grabbing move. Wait till he gets to the ground. Oh, he keeps doing his jumping move. Perfect. Keep doing this over and over again. Be careful with that stomping move too. Whoa. I think it's like a shockwave attack. Almost got him. Oh, he got me that time. Ah, so there, no. Got ya! The sacrifice wasn't in vain, buddy. We got him. Thank you so much for distracting him for me. You get hit him for Solaire, which allowed me to get him. Oh, right. Again, we got on our first try. Sweet. Ooh, and with that, we get the orange shard ring, humanity, and a homeward bone. I can never get that massacre symbol in time. Oh well. But this is what we need. The charred wing reduces lava damage. Since his swords were inflamed lava from birth, his rich sisters gave him a special wing. But fool that he is, he readily dropped it, and from the spark a terrible centipede demon was born. So yeah. Now we can walk through this place much easier and get through it. See? Far less lava damage. Fantastic. I can't even do that on my first try too. Fine, everything's coming at me. But okay, very important. If you did everything I said about that centipede and stuff, everything I said back there, then we should, in theory, save Solaire. So if I'm going to talk to him and then activate the bonfire, and see if this actually helps me out or anything. Then we're actually going to do some backtracking. Alright. Here he is.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it. Why?
He's looking for the sun maggot, which we've actually destroyed. That needs to Lost Eyes lift, and that's with the charred wing. Here we are, another bonfire. It doesn't actually warp anywhere, but you can rest here if you want. Yoink. Okay. Now I'm going to meet you guys back, basically the shortcut. And if we did this right, we should see the sun bro there, just sitting. If not, then he'd be hollowed, and we have to kill him. Let's find out and see if I did this correct. So I'll see you guys there back at the Lost Island shortcut. Okay, we are now back, and it's time for the moment of truth. Did we save him? Did we save Solaire? He's not here. Let's go with these guys first. They're still gonna crap out of me. I guess I have to quit and reload. Guess maybe he didn't appear straight away. Guess it takes time. Let's go with these guys first though. If I did do it wrong, he would have... Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. I didn't see him. Oh, wow. I did it. Yes. Yes. If you did it right like I did, we've saved him. Oh, go away, you. You're not ruining this. The first time I played for this game, I had to force to fight him. Yeah. So we did it. Let's see what he has to say.
Was it all a lie? Have I done this all for nothing? Oh, my dear son. What now? What should I do? My son. My dear, dear son.
Well, what happened is, if we don't open a shortcut and kill that maggot right there, in particular, what happened is that you try to get it, but he become possessed by him and forced to kill him. You actually get his gear though as a reward, but yeah, he's such a nice fellow. I know his conclusion is sad. It's better than him going hollow.
Was it all? Oh my.
So with that, if you did it correctly, when we go to the final boss, there should be a summons sign for him now, and he should appear there. So we did it. Oh, we actually did it. Oh boy. Oh, I'm so happy we actually did it. But there's only one thing left to do, basically, and that's get the remaining treasure, or treasures, I suppose, back at the very beginning of all those Taurus demons are. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, we are back, and there are two treasures here. One not so interesting, the one actually guarding a ember. It's actually the last ember in the entire game. But even if we had pulled these guys earlier, we couldn't get the treasure. So a lot of these guys, what you want to try and do is pull them towards you. If I can. Oh! Huh. Didn't like even did any damage to him. Good. Hit him. So what you gotta do, you gotta pull these guys one at a time. There we go. You pretty much poke them 3 times. That is literally what I'm going to be doing this entire time. Hitting these guys, poke them, and then trying to steal the treasure. So I'm going to do this off screen again, because it's pretty boring. Just me shooting these guys with an arrow, luring them one at a time, and hitting them, rinse and repeat. You don't need me to show you through all this. It's just boring and time consuming. So I'll see you guys then. I think that's the last one. Yeah, one thing I did do is actually equip the hawk wing. This made it easier to actually aim for them because it increases the distance of your bow. So yeah, something I'll tell you about that, but I assume you put 2 and 2 together. But anywho, I think that's all of them. Those guys do not come back. Ugh, thank goodness. Because if you do die along the way... Well, that's right. So if you do die along the way, don't worry about it. They won't come back, so it makes it easier. So anyway, one along here. Oh, be careful. This lava does also affect your durability. So you may want to repair it after this, actually. But anywho, we get the Chaos Flame Ember, which actually also goes to that blacksmith in the catacombs. What that does actually is that Large Flame increases plus 5 embers to plus 10. Chaos Ember gives you a fire weapon with physical attacks like before, but because if it's a chaos weapon, if you have 10 humanity maximum on top of there, near the top at the top left corner, then actually there's additional damage, and with that it actually does even more damage than the fire weapon. And this last one is a bit annoying to get because there's weird ass slope. You see? Don't know why it's like this. It's just being super anal. There we go, got it. For a large silver proud knight. Yeah, not really that particularly amazing, but there you go. But with that, we are now done. If you want to off screen, you could just go and give those embers back to that blacksmith. Speaking of which, I haven't actually given the other embers as well. Now I think about it, I think I have 4 embers I haven't given out yet. Let me have a look. Yeah, that's pretty much my bad. Oh yeah, I always do that at some point. Don't worry, I will. But there we go, with that, that's the end of the Demon Ruins. So next time we go to Lost Isolith. And that shortcut isn't just used to help get rid of Solaire. It also needs you to get back to Lost Isolith in general, because the next boss is without a doubt the very worst boss in the entire game. It's poorly designed, it was crap. I think it's because it's a sign that they didn't have much time to make this boss better. Because you can tell by this place, there isn't much going on for Demon Ruins or Lost Isolith. And you can tell by some of the enemies in Lost Isolith as well. Again, it was time placement. Some things had to be sacrificed, unfortunately. The same goes for New Londo Ruins and the Depths. There's supposed to be more to it, but it doesn't have enough time. As a person trying to become a game designer, studying, I have to face the dark reality that perhaps all the ideas I want to implement won't be put in time because of time constraints. Because the publisher is in charge of the money after all. But with that, we are now done. Done quite a bit today. Oh, one more thing. After you've opened that shortcut over the Chaos Covenant, even if you no longer want to be with the Chaos Covenant, want to change to something else, that shortcut is still available. So don't worry, it's not just a one-time thing or only in your Chaos Covenant rank 2. No. As long as you open it up once, it always stays open. In fact, it's proof that I went back there. It always stays open. It isn't like closed or anything. So yeah, you can go back there anytime you like. But yep, pretty well. I can't believe I actually did most things all in one take and didn't get killed so along the way. So I'm happy about that. Let's hope my luck doesn't win out for the next part, because there's actually another NPC side quest, and this is critical because depending on what you do, it depends on pretty much where you get your final reward. Yeah, it's just as nerve-wracking as Solaire's, but even worse because I really want that reward at the end. But with that, this is Master 347 going to all vibes and RPG the platformer. Stay classy.